Emma looked down the aisle to where Amber and Nathan were sitting. "I'm in first class," she replied calmly. Lisa, who was right behind her, waved her boarding pass in her hand and said, "Enjoy your time in economy." Amber watched the trio take their seats before turning to Nathan. "What is all this? How did Emma get an upgrade?" "I don't know," he responded in frustration. "I'm so angry," she howled. Emma had also thought the first-class cabin would be full, but no one else joined them. A flight attendant appeared in the aisle. "Mr. Roberts has booked the entire cabin to ensure that Miss Miller won't be disturbed." Ashley looked confused. Just as she was about to ask what was happening, a respectable-looking man in a brown suit stepped out of the cabin's bathroom. Dear God, Ashley thought, it's the CEO of Kaleidoscope Entertainment, a legend in the entertainment industry. What confused her even more was Emma's reaction. She wasn't startled, just pleasantly surprised. "Mr. Roberts, can you please explain why you disappeared without a word early this morning?" "Mrs. Roberts, it almost seems like you don't want to see me." Eric approached her. Then he led her to the small private bedroom and closed the door behind them. Ashley was speechless. "I'm guessing Emma hasn't introduced him to you yet," Lisa said. "The CEO of Kaleidoscope Entertainment is Emma's husband." When did they get married?" Ashley asked. "On the day that Emma was supposed to marry Nathan. She found out that Nathan and Amber were cheating behind her back. Emma suffered a heavy blow, so she married herself off. But since their marriage was so rushed, no one knows about it yet. As you can see, although Emma's married to Eric, she's been depending on herself and her own abilities. Ashley, Emma's a gem, so just think about that before you go around spilling her news." Then Ashley suddenly looked back at the door that led to the economy cabin. "You must be thinking that the jerk and the tramp over there are complete idiots, right?" Lisa said. Ashley nodded in agreement. "How many more secrets does Emma have hidden from me?" Ashley thought. Inside the private room, Emma and Eric lay on the bed, holding each other. "Are you surprised?" he asked as he gently touched her back. Emma was deep in thought. "Eric, I can take care of myself." "We're newlyweds, and I really like the way you said my name just now." "Get some sleep," he said. "Once you get to Mexico, you'll be very busy." "What about you?" she asked. "If only. Kaleidoscope has many subsidiaries in Mexico. I needed to go visit at least a few of them." Of course, Eric's main goal was to buy insurance for Emma's legs. "I also have property there," he continued. "If you can think of an excuse to come stay with me, I would be happy to have you." "I'm afraid that might be difficult," she sighed. "Mia's pretty strict, but you don't seem to be afraid at all," Eric said. "I'm not afraid because I'm no longer the Emma who allows others to bully her. Plus, I have you now," Emma replied calmly. The plane finally landed. Nathan's older sister, Mia, was waiting for them just outside the arrivals hall. When she finally spotted them, she excitedly gave each one a hug, even Emma. Mia had an exceptional eye for spotting talent. Although her artists weren't all famous, they were all successful in the entertainment world. "Emma, I've already heard about what happened between you and Nathan, and I've already scolded him. But you need to keep your work and personal lives separate." Mia criticized Emma in front of everyone. "For Secret Magazine's shoot, show some respect. Don't make things difficult for Nathan, okay?" Why was Mia picking on Emma instead of trying to teach Amber a lesson? Emma just looked at Mia and smiled. Her lack of reaction made it impossible for Mia to know what she was thinking. The group headed towards the airport exit. At the same time, Eric and some of the management team were also moving toward the exit. When she saw Eric, Mia lost her poise and reacted as if she'd spotted a superstar. "Mr. Roberts, she called. Turned around to see Mia and the group. He focused only on Emma. Eric pretended not to notice Mia. He got into the limousine that was waiting for him outside the airport. "You look ridiculous, Mia," Lisa sneered inside. Mia spoke directly to Emma, ignoring Ashley and Lisa. "You need to go to the hotel and get some rest. I have a driver who will take you. I think I'll actually go visit some old friends, so you can cancel the hotel room." "That's fine with me," Mia responded. "But when it's time for you to be on set, you'd better be on time." Amber just watched in silence, enjoying seeing Mia order Emma around. Mia left the airport with Nathan and Amber. Emma phoned Eric. "Have you gone far?" "Of course not. I'm just around the corner." In less than a minute, the limousine had pulled up in front of her. The driver politely opened the door for her and welcomed her, along with Lisa and Ashley. "Are you worried about the shoot with Secret Magazine?" Eric asked. "Those three are planning something. But don't worry, I'm going to prepare for anything." "Mia is such a bully," Lisa complained angrily. "She thinks she can boss you around because you don't know anyone here." "What makes you think I don't know anyone here?" Emma asked. "After I made my debut as a model, the editor of Fine Figures magazine, who now lives here, was also my mentor for a while," Emma explained calmly. Eric suddenly chimed in. "I know the editor at Fine Figures. Would you like me to connect you so you can catch up with your mentor?" "Eric, I need to take care of my career by myself. I'm just helping you get together with an old friend." Eric smiled at Emma. Eric had already instructed Luke to find out Secret's schedule so that they could be prepared. Emma stood by the window in Eric's bedroom and looked out. Eric quietly approached her. Eric stared at her with a serious expression. "What is it?" she asked. "You're looking at me so thoughtfully." Eric laughed. "I never met anybody as wonderful as you, or as gorgeous as you. How did I get so lucky?" Emma responded with a laugh. Emma wished this moment could last forever. Meanwhile, Mia was having dinner at the hotel. She could tell by Amber's rigid body that she was nervous. "You don't need to be afraid of me, you know." "I'm not afraid," Amber started to say, but Mia cut her off. "Since we'll become part of the same family soon, you don't need to worry. The meeting with Secret Magazine will be at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I've already told my assistant to tell her it's at 9. "But wasn't the plan to have us attend the shoot together?" Amber didn't understand Mia's actions. "I only said you were shooting together to take the focus off your scandal," Mia explained. "You know that she isn't going to give up so easily," Amber said. "Once the shoot is over, your value will skyrocket." Mia had no idea that Eric had already gotten a copy of the schedule. When Ashley saw the difference in the time, she could already guess what was going on. "Emma, it's obvious Global and Mia are up to their old tricks," Ashley said. "Since Mia is expecting me to be late, I'll surprise her and be early instead," Emma replied. "But we still should be prepared. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd already planned my replacement." "I've been prepared for a long time," Ashley responded.
Hi, I'm Emma. Want to know my struggles? Then download the Pocketfm app and listen to the exciting episodes of The Billionaire's Accidental Bride now.